Hey, it's Myra Beck, and today I wanted to show you how I connect with people on social media. So I'm going to share my screen, share my desktop, and then go over to Facebook, and I am going to show you how to get to your followers if you don't know already. Right now we're on all friends, and then there's recently added new posts, birthdays, all that good stuff, and then you have followers. Sometimes it says more. I don't know why. Okay, I guess I'm on my followers right now. So usually you'll click on more, and then you'll have followers. And okay, so I'm gonna ignore that message for a minute until I get this. Okay, so I went down to. I just did a video and then I got all messed up where I messaged her. I hadn't messaged her back in a while, so I messaged her back saying, hey, it's been a while. How are things going in a new place? So I've opened up this lady, and what I did, I hover over her name, and then I right-click, and then it says Open Link in New Tab. So that's what I did up here. So she's here, and she looks like a mom, and you can tell a lot just by somebody's, AliceMcCarthyOnline.com. So she had followed me a while back, and I followed her back, but I don't believe, and we have one mutual friend. I kind of investigate, kind of have to become an investigator. This guy's obviously a networking guy, 5,000 friends almost. So, she's probably a mompreneur like myself. Did I go back too far? Okay. So, what I would do, like I said, I would be an investigator. I would kind of look, okay, so she has a public, if you have problems, be thankful because that means you're alive. Everyone has problems, and those that say they don't are in denial, never too late. Ooh, she's tough. Okay. She might need to soften her approach. People don't really want to be told, and maybe just gently, kind of like when you're witnessing to someone about Christianity or something, about something that is heavy on your heart, you need to kind of approach it with love. But anyway, so I would, I don't know, I don't really have anything to say. Let me go to this one. Good morning, make every moment that you're alive count. And some might love that one. That's positive. Say amen. When was that one? I think that was, we do that, and then let me go up. Let's say that was 2 hours ago. Okay, so then I'll go up and I'll say, I'll message her. And then I'll say, so we've never, you could tell if we've messaged before if it had went through, and I actually just discussed that in my last video, which got messed up. But if you've messaged someone and it goes through, like if it doesn't stay in their message request folder, and if it doesn't stay out there, and if they see it and they accept the request, then you're going to see your message here. I'm pretty sure I have not messaged her because I don't remember looking. I followed her back, so I saw that she followed me. But anyway, so I'll just say something like, hey, Alice. I just saw your post. And I forget what the post is about already. I'm doing the video. Okay. Oh, my neighbors and their drama. Do you have neighbor drama? Okay, let me, what was it? That you were alive count.
Bathroom.
I thought it would make life with a mompreneur.
Oh my, I stopped a baby. Now
I'm doing a video, bud, okay?
I have a baby on the screen.
I'll talk to you in a minute. It's definitely a blessing to be, how do I do that? Lives, one word, and making it count.
No, baby. Do you see my baby? It's a
How are things going? Do I know where she's from? Okay. Massachusetts, MA, or is that Maine? I should know that, don't I? Shouldn't I? Oh gosh, she has to live in a hard state. You do not have to be a brainiac to do this business. Did I spell it wrong? I did. No, I didn't. Okay. Massachusett. And watch your spelling, and especially like their name. I definitely make sure you're spelling their name correctly. The state they live in. I mean, you don't want to, I don't know. I guess everyone connects with someone. If you're not a great, if you get caught by the grammar police often, you're not great at spelling, then you're going to connect with other people who are the same way. But I don't know, I'm just kind of weird about. I want to make sure everything's spelled correctly. You can ask my friends. I think I'm crazy for always correcting it. I go, do you not think I could figure that out? I'm like, I just don't like seeing it spelled wrong. Anyway, okay. So hey, Alice, I just saw your post. It's definitely a blessing being alive and making an account. How are things going in Massachusetts? Well, that would be a question. So okay. Massachusetts. Okay. Anyway, I'm not even going to ask about the weather. Everybody asks about the weather. I'll just make it general. Okay, and she may or may not see it. I don't know. It's saying, turn on chat. I have my chat turned off, so I don't have anything popping up. I get lots of messages. Okay, so I'm going to, that's the way I'll leave it. She may or may not see it. Don't get super sad if someone doesn't reply back to you, or if they look at it and don't reply to you. I mean, people are busy. People, whatever, they move on. People can sometimes smell that you're trying to, feel them out. So anyway, okay, so I'm going to go back here, and then I'm going to go to the top and go to, okay, that was recently added. So if I go to follow, actually, okay, so recently added, let me do that. And I actually think, did I just message? I think I just messaged her. Again, I'm going to right click, open a new tab, and because I just did a video and I had to end it because it was just going way wrong and I don't have a way to edit it. No, I haven't yet. Okay. So I could say, so she just friend requested me just, I don't know, a few days ago, a week ago maybe. Let's say hi. And I think maybe she connected with me from one of our mutual friends, because we have about 4 mutual friends, and one of them, she tags me in a lot of her stuff. And that's another tip I was going to give you. If you don't like people tagging you and stuff, which I don't mind this lady tagging me and stuff, but sometimes my latest post, I want to keep it to the top of the feed. I don't want her post, something she's tagging me and being at the top of my feed. So you go into your settings, and I believe it's here, maybe it's privacy, one of those two, and you can, I think it's in this one, and I'm not going to spend time on it on this video. I'll make another video on that, but you can go in there and you can change to where you have to approve posts that you can be tagged in the post, but it won't go on your timeline until you approve it, and you can hide it if you prefer. So I'll say, hey, Natasha. And we have a few friends that are in one of the companies I'm in. So maybe, maybe she's in that company too. So I'm just going to kind of just make it a general hello and see if I can connect with her. And health and wellness consultant. Okay. And then I haven't had a chance to message you yet. Are you staying warm in all that snow? And the reason I say that, because again, in the last video, I had said that I saw her post. She had a live, and I was able to see it because I have her. Go ahead and send that. So I have her. Hopefully, I spelled everything right. I usually double check. I have her as get notifications. So when you hover over friends, you can do get notifications, close friends, you can put them whatever category you want. So, and then I could also have her see first, maybe it's some mentor that I want to follow or something. But I just wanted to connect with her, get to know her better, because she friend requested me and I didn't have a chance to follow up or to message her right away. And I guess I could have made time. It's just I didn't make time. So when I didn't make time, I just put get notifications. That way I could just get to know her through, her posts and let her know, hey, you know, I'm not going to just be friends with you and never comment on your stuff, because, you know, I have a couple thousand friends, so a lot of times I don't see people's posts. Unfortunately, it's, you know, one of the, I guess, negatives of networking is that that happens. Okay, so you know, I don't know. I've got recently, I've been friends with her for a while. That's another account. So this lady, I need to reply back to her. I never did, but I'm not going to go through that with you. But that's what I would do. And you know, I'll go through my feed. I can pull my desk out here a little bit and get my mouse out. Okay, so let me go to my timeline. Okay, yeah, you know what? That's a problem, because guess what? This is just going to be me, because I actually have my timeline turned off. I have something called Kill News Feed. That way I don't get stuck in the Facebook mess, you know, of like commenting on everybody's stuff and, you know, looking at everybody else's stuff. I need to get my work done. So I have my news feed actually turned off. So this is just, I'll show you examples real quick of what I do. You know, we went to dinner at Pappadeaux's yesterday, so of course I'm going to put that out there. You know, Pappadeaux's is a nice restaurant, and that was a treat. And we've got little one ended up coming with us. Supposed to be just Dad and I, but my husband and I. But anyway, so, and then someone tagged me in something that was positive and nice, so I approved it. And you know, I just asked how the weather was, and I got quite a few comments on that. You know, people want to talk about how freezing cold it is where they're at. I thought 37 was bad. They started showing me negative numbers. And then, you know, I just shared cute videos. I mean, you won't see me posting about my business, but I get people asking me about my business all the time. So, you know, life leaves clues. Don't, you know, don't worry about posting about your business all the time, because you're going to get a lot of people unfollowing you or possibly unfriending you if you're constantly talking about your business and your products. If you want to talk about your business and your products, and here's another one. Somebody actually tagged me and shared what I had shared from my business page. Yeah, that's my business page. So you know, you need to, not you need to, but you should just post about lifestyle and things, and people will start asking, hey, I wonder what she does, and they'll message me and say, hey, you know, what do you do, and how are you making money, and you know, whatever. I mean, I have posted business stuff in the past, obviously, or they wouldn't have a clue, but you know, it's very sprinkled, few and far between. This is to reshare, and these honestly don't get a lot of attention when you share a memory. You really don't. I mean, I usually get a lot more people looking at my posts than that. You know, again, we're at the movies, so I'm definitely going to post that, you know, we went to the movies, had a good time, I was out with my kids during the week. You know, then you always interact with people, like their comments, things like that. I went to him, Derek. I was trying to exit out. Okay, that's one of my friends and team members. Okay. Yeah, so now I'm stuck here, huh? Oh, gosh. Oh, just to prove this is not scripted. Okay, so I went to my timeline. And again, just post about your lifestyle, and just, if you want to, that's what I want. If you want to post about your business, then post what it actually, like, tell a story. Say what your product or your, you know, your product has done for you, what your company or your business or that opportunity. And, you know, don't be, you know, tell the truth. Like, tell the truth. Tell your story about what it's done for you, why you looked at it, you know, why you decided to get started. Just tell, excuse me, from your perspective. Don't, you know, don't just buy my product. Here, we're having a deal. You know, that's not, you can do that, but I don't recommend that you do that. Not just post old pictures and just whatever, you know, happy 2017. It could be very simple. Just kind of keep yourself out there. And I don't post enough on here. Somebody tagged me in that, which is fine, because that's one of the products that I'm promoting right now, because it's a fantastic product. So, just whatever, like, that's the lady that tagged me in a video. That's fine. I didn't really have anything, just Happy New Year stuff. If I would have had a post up top that, like this one, I really wanted to, maybe need to give this one a like, and I already did. So maybe if I re-like it again, and then maybe it'll go back up to the top of the feed again. I'm pretty sure it will. So there's a little trick where you could, you know, I could check to make sure I had liked everyone's, and I could just like this, just to make sure it gets bumped back up. So I can make sure that I liked everyone's comments, or that I replied to everyone's. A lot of people ask me about, you know, this product. So this is what I do. This is one of my products that I promote, and this is what I do. I just put a picture of it, say why I like it, and what was that? December 30th, and it's January, what I say it was 9th today. So what was that, 10 days ago, and that's the last time I talked about my business. I mean, somebody else tagged me in something, but I'm not going to be spamming all my friends and family with my business stuff. I just reach out to people individually and connect with them like I showed you. I did family stuff. We went on a little road trip to Corpus Christi, selfies in the car and things like that. So that's kind of stuff I do, I just posted this just straight to her. I didn't put it on my timeline because I want to put things out there that people are going to, like and interact with and things like that. You don't want to have like an empty post. Nobody wants that, right? So anyway, that's it for me. That's how I reach out to people. I just look, like if I were to try to connect with me, I would just go, okay, her latest post is, if I wanted to connect with my Rebecca, I'd say, oh wow, they went to a restaurant yesterday, and I would, give it a like. I'm not gonna like my own posts right now. Maybe I will. I'll like my own post. I'm not too ashamed. Okay, so then I would just say, okay, I'll just right click, open my name up if I wasn't my Rebecca, and I would say, hey, I saw that y'all went to lunch or dinner or whatever yesterday. You went to Papa Do's yesterday. I love Papa Do's. How are things? Shh, hold on, let me get done with my video. I'm almost done.
Is this ouchie healing?
I think that ouchie's healing. Okay, I'll help you.
What is this? Is this ouchie healing?
Oh, we need to look at that ouchie when I'm done. Okay, so, goodness gracious. Okay, I am actually almost done with this video. So what I was gonna say is I would reach out to me and just say, hey, saw you were at Papa Do's yesterday. Love that restaurant. How are things going with you? Just find a way to, just make it a natural way that you're connecting with that person. It's not an unnatural, I could show you some of my, and again, I could show you some of my old messages to show you how not to do it. So don't think like I've never done those things. I have done those things where I've reached out to people and go, I think you would be a fantastic, representative for my business, or really, you'd be great at what I do. Here's the link, I did that. Don't do that. Find a way to open up conversations and just ask how they're doing. Just connect with them. Start a conversation. And I probably should. I should have had a conversation ready, but you need to go back and forth with them. And if you feel like you need more help in this area, you can definitely reach out to me, and you can even show me conversations. Can I adopt you? You can even show me conversations, and I would actually help you. And I've had people do this with me, and that's kind of how I learned this, what the next step would be, or what to say back, or whatever. So I need to turn off my screen so that you can see me again. Okay, so that's what I would do, is just if you need, beyond this, if you're like, oh my gosh, yeah, okay, that sounds great, but then what do I say when they respond back? Then, reach out to me. And again, your message might get stuck, so message me on my business page. My business page is My Rebecca Page. It's my, the username? So the facebook.com/My Rebecca Page is my business page, and I'll get the message there. But here in my personal profile, I may not get the message. So that's it for me. I appreciate you watching, and I know that this works because I've recruited many people this way, and I've added a lot of friends, and then some of those friends have brought in other friends who have followed me. So it all just comes about. I mean, I had about 300 friends when I started my about a year after I created my Facebook account. I graduated with like 200 people, so I didn't have very many high school friends. I just had maybe 100, other family and close friends here in the Houston, Texas area. And then I have, I don't know, about 2,500 friends now or something like that. So that's all from networking and from doing things like this, going out there and looking for people, and, just building communities around the companies that I'm involved in and things like that. So it's not that difficult. It's pretty fun to be connected with a lot of, cool people, and, be followed by some other people. I don't just friend anyone. I'll tell you that right now too. I don't just friend anyone. They can follow me because my public posts, I don't think any of them have my kids in them. That's like my main thing, is I want to keep my privacy, very, I want to keep my privacy to myself, my kids, and things like that. So I wouldn't just friend anyone. Look at their profile. Make sure it's a real profile. Make sure they didn't create it like last week and you know, there's just pictures of themselves or something. Just make sure it's the genuine thing. Don't connect with, you know, empty accounts or spammers or, you know, whatever. So I hope this video, you know, brought you some value today. I pray that you and I could connect and that I could teach you some more about, you know, how to get into this a little deeper. And you know, I look forward to talking to you then. Talk to you then. Bye-bye.
Well, I